$300. Well, if we have to go around, then we know we got plenty of money. So JSR is still slightly ahead, but not by much. We just had a forfeit. That's interesting. 30-second forfeit. And then an unforfeit. Changed his mind. Captain's prerogative. Fire rod. Looks like JSR is 2 screens ahead, but they're still Olive Swamp and Oligan Tower. So that's going to take a while. Keon could easily take this over before it becomes a deal. Ooh, that's nice, actually, with the fire rod. Is that Jasper here growling?
Yeah, of course.
Asshole. Agar required. I mean, it's not 100% required, but it's required. And that's why you check Aga early. Ooh, yeah, we'll get that. Absolutely. Both fire sources early on. Wow. Very interesting. And the bow! Holy shnikes! Well, we're gonna go to Eastern. Cat, you're in my way. Boop. Cat, you're not helping. There's a sword and the flippers. What is this? Holy shit. And the boats! What?
Guess what?
What's up, babe?
I got an extra $100 from work.
For what?
Because it's Christmas.
Christmas time!
Get a whole $100.
Now, my Christmas bonus basically paid for Christmas for us. Oh, what about, Jamaica trip?
What about it?
They haven't taken any more money.
Because I haven't told her to. I told you.
Oh,
she's not going to do it until we tell her to.
Oh, I thought it needed to happen every month.
Automatic, no.
But I thought it still needed to happen every month.
Well, that's up to us.
Oh.
We just have to have it paid off by April.
Gotcha.
That's all
okay.
it is.
She could... Yeah, go ahead and have her do that. Vanilla bottle? Oh, let's keep the bonks going. This seat already. The glove. Holy shit. This is wild. I've never seen a seed like this. The only thing we could get now is the flute. And yet we know Ag is required. Or we believe Ag is required.
I like how your app tells you your monthly limit for mobile deposit is $10,000.
Yeah, I wish I
had $10,000 a month to throw in there.
had to just randomly cut checks for 10 grand.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with that.
Fantastic.
Wow, this seed is Looney Tunes. Which means there's gonna be something buried. Always is. And there's the Moon Pearl too. We have Dark World access. Oh my goodness. Oh, no we don't. No, we don't. We have the hammer yet. My bad. We almost have Dark World access. But we know we have to do Aghanim. I'm not getting that. But I am going to check 7, 3, and 2. Okay, there is a chance we do not have to do Aghanim. There is a chance we do not have to do Aga. There's zero reason not to do this now. What a seed. So what are we missing? I mean, we're already looking at what we're missing. Master Sword. Half magic. What are you doing? No, 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 no. So that does give us our Aga. Which is... I mean, as soon as we go... As soon as we find out what Swamp Palace is... Shit, I messed that up. As soon as we find out what Swamp Palace is, we'll know if we need to do Aga or not. Jeebus. You want to talk about a jet seed? I mean, we're not many items away from go mode here. Hammer, mitts, hook shot. Maybe flute. May or may not need medallions. We might not. Hammer, hook shot for sure. And we don't know if flute's required either. There's only 4 on that side, so... There's Kane. Unbelievable. Holy shit. We know we need the mitts for sure. We know we need the hammer for sure. We know we need the hook shot for sure. That's it. We might be 3 items away from go mode, and it's 8 minutes in. I've never seen a seed like this. It's 2 items. Oops. Like, part of me wants to skip this chest and just go straight to Armos Knights. This is not it. It's not. In fact, you know what? We're going to do it. No, we're not. No, we're not going to screw up a seed like this so early. Boy, I almost did, though. Almost did. Really fucking wanted to take that risk. So it's really going to come down to where do you go to find the Dark World item? Either the mitts or the hammer. Because there's several places that you can go. And whoever chooses right gets a lead. Gotta be a little careful on this one. Oh, shit. That's a well-timed heart, actually. Let's fuck that up. And we'll get the, we're gonna stop and get a... Actually, no, we won't. We won't need to stop here. Let's get a couple arrows. We're not gonna take damage here. This has just been an incredible seed. So the question's gonna be, which way do we go? And I think I'm gonna do the Zora route. Shit, I didn't get that. Oh, I still did. Never mind. Do I have enough arrows?
Alright, go to bed.
Oh, fuck me. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I do not want to run out of arrows here. That was my last arrow. That was scary. I have no idea. I mean, he hasn't been out here.
Did you do it yesterday too?
What's that?
Did you do it yesterday?
I don't have an answer for you. I can ask him. Alright, so as soon as we know if we have to do the mirror, we're going to get the mirror. Wonder how that other race is going. It looks like JSR is slightly ahead still, but boy, it's close. Super close. Actually, he looks like he gained a little bit of time. He was down by like 15 seconds. Now he's down by like 30. I'm not shocked I'm not finding anything here. Based off of what we found so far, I'm not shocked at all, but we do still need Dark World access. It's not like we can just ignore this. So we're gonna do the ice...
Actually, it looks like he did.
He did? Okay, good.
But he's not replacing the litter enough. It looks like if you clean this one out, the litter probably disintegrates more.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad I bought more litter. The litter in there's almost empty. He hasn't said nothing yet.
Alright.
I just knew it was getting empty. That's why I bought more.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, baby.
I should have timed how long that bag lasted. That big bag I bought.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't check this. I didn't make a note when I bought it. I need to write the date on this bag.
Okay, good. We know we don't need the mirror for that. Don't don't know why I went this way. I maybe could have gone the other way. It might have been quicker. Question's gonna be, do we go... we're gonna stay on the Zora route. I don't even have my own chat open. I'm watching this other match. See, Kiva, that's what you need to do to that. You need to claw that, not our chairs.
It smells new in here because of the
Carpet?
Yeah. It smells like new carpet. I got me some more running socks.
Chance?
My running cleat. That's the same brand.
Doesn't open anything. JSR is actually opening up his lead. That's really good, because Hyung is such a good execution. He's so good at executing this. So JSR is actually opening up his lead. He might be up by 30, 40 seconds now. Did we choose correct? We did not. Guess we're gonna do this. Let's get the bonk rocks, and then JSR is just finishing Aga. Amazingly enough, we're starting to run out of places to check. So JSR's into G Tower at, or into the pyramid at 129.20. Hyung is right behind him. He's 20 seconds behind. Roughly 20 seconds. Wow! I guess we're just gonna check the front. He's got roughly 20... He's 22 seconds is what they're saying in chat. Oh, JSR, don't fuck up now. Oh my god, he's only got 4 hearts. He can't take a Ganon hug. He's... Oh no, he's got red mail. He can take 1 Ganon hug. Wow, 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 wow. He's panicking. He knows that he's seconds away from the semis, and he is not playing too sharp right now. He's got to be nervous as fuck. Here, we don't have the key. Get him, JSR. Get him, JSR. I'd consider that an upset, and he got him. JSR wins. As Kyung is going into phase 4, he's going to get the bad news here in just a second. Yep, and there's the finish. Dot done. Wow, Kyung missed it by 20 seconds. Great execution going into the tower. Well done. That's a hell of a good fight. Well done. So we don't know if we're going to need this key or not. So we're going to prep a Death Warp, and hopefully we don't actually need to use it. Wow. Wow. Yo, Space Age, sorry, man. I had the chat closed. I was actually watching the end of the Kyung JSR match, which is just finishing. There was a 20-second gap. This race is going really well. You notice how many items we have early on?
Going to bed.
Oh, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning.
No, we won't.
No, you won't.
Yeah, no, we won't. But, yeah, this race is actually going quite well. We are effectively 3 or 4 items away from go mode already. And we have been since, like, the 6-minute mark. It's been... We got, like, every item up front. It's like everything was up front. But we don't have Dark World access yet. So we're looking for either the hammer or the power glove. And unfortunately, I have not... The places I've chosen the areas that have the most items, and I've chosen wrong, unfortunately. The one thing that is odd, this might be an Agaseed, though. We know the mirror is on the Lumberjack Cave. So it's possible our Death Mountain access, or our Dark World access, is just Aga. And I probably should just do it. Because it's likely we're going to have to do it anyway. If I had a way to check it without, you know, I would do it. I'm actually probably, if this comes up as a dud, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go do Aga, because worst case scenario, I get the mirror out of it. But now that the way this is going, this is probably my Dark World access. Because then we can go straight to Pod and clear it. So unless this is something big, it's not. We're going to go do Aga. Let's just do it. There's one spot we haven't looked at yet, but we're just... Screw it. I mean, this appeared like it was going to be an Agaseed from the beginning, so let's just do it. So JSR beat Kyung. That's an upset in my mind. That's an upset. Kyung's really fucking good. Behind Christos and Ben, he might be the third best. So, unless the hammer or the gloves happen to be at, Agana, this is the right choice. Come here, little prick. I'm used to getting random items from these chests, not keys. It's like there's a 50-50 chance we have to do this anyway, because if Swamp Palace is required, then we need to do Aghanim anyway. So, because the mirror's there. So this is an advantage for anybody that actually went to Lumberjack Cave and actually looked. A lot of people don't do that anymore. They don't do that right away. They actually try to save it. And not knowing that that's the mirror is pretty fucking important. The question should be is, where do we go? Do we actually get the mirror first? I think I'm going to. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Fuck you. Gotta wait for that thing to land. Oh, wait, no, you can't do that here. I should have my boomerang out. That would have made that a lot faster. God, this is the first time in a while I've had to do Aga 1. So depending, we'll know very quickly what items we're going to need, and it's going to go fast. So we're going to have the mirror. The mirror opens up, doesn't really open up much. It opens up Hera. We could actually just go do that, and I think I will. I think I'm going to check the ledge, and then I'm going to go get the mirror and go do Hera. I I think I'm going to do that just because I don't want to... like, Pod will be open, but Pod will be so much quicker with the mirror. Not having to death warp and run back and do all that shit, so... I'd be interested to know how quickly people did Aga 1. If they did it even sooner than this. I wouldn't be shocked if people did, knowing that the mirror's on the ledge. Yeah, this is 4. Blue ball. Blue ball. That's 5. So yeah, we're going to check the ledge. We're actually going to check the ledge, and I think we're going to run to Catfish and knock Catfish out because there's nothing else to do up here. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. I think the mirror is the item, but we are going to run up and check Catfish really quick because this is not going to take long. And that's a perfect save quit opportunity. We're going to do that before we do Pod because we're going to go and get the mirror anyway. Alright, Catfish, what you got today? What you got for us? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just mirror is the item. Because we'll do this, and then we'll head to head back up to Death Mountain. We'll do Hera. Because we have full access to Hera. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I'll do that in a second when I get back up there. I didn't actually look at my crystals. I need to do that. When I get to, right before I get to Hera, I'll do that. Come on, really? Oh, bees! Yeah, but we definitely need to do that. But we'll be able to check that here in just a moment. I am no good at that. I get it only maybe a third of the time. And this is the one spot you really want. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I got it that time. Alright, let's check these crystals really quick. Let's figure it out. Okay, so red, green, and blue, and 1. So the mirror's required, and where's the other one? Okay, so now we know we need. Mirror was required. So we know we did it right. Alright, so we need the flute. We need the ice rod. We need the hammer. We need the hook shot. And we need a minimum of 1 medallion, if not 2. So we're still 5 items away. But still, that's not too bad for where we're at. That's item 1. At least these should not be difficult. clip those. If you're too close to those holes, you won't be able to dash properly. +1 bonk. Boy, I would love to get the hook shot here. Like right here. That's not it. So yeah, we're just gonna go the long way again. I'm not gonna risk falling down at this point. It's way too early to make those risks. Way too fucking early. And it's in the basement. So hammer gives us access to East Death Mountain. Hookshot gives us access to East Death Mountain. So if we find either of those two, we'll do that. Alright, so we gotta go back in and go to the basement. Gotta do it. And then we'll go to Pod. We won't even bother going to Agana. We'll just go straight to Pod. Okay, well, I don't even need a break here. I know exactly where we're going to go. So, I'm actually going to use this time to check something else. I got into a shouting match with one of the dudes in my fantasy league. I'm not even going to read that because it's going to piss me off. There's a response there. I'll read it after the race. If I read it now, I'm just going to get fucking furious. Dude's trying to cheat in our fantasy league in the playoffs, and it's really pissing me off. He made a super fucking shady trade with a third string running back with Todd Gurley. Shit. We're done here, actually, yeah. It was just an insane shady deal. It just, really pisses me off. It's with one of his friends, apparently. He's in the playoffs. He's actually playing me this week. And the other dude is like 5-9 or some shit. He's been out of it since, I don't know, week 10. And he made this trade on playoff week because apparently the no trade deadline wasn't activated on our league at the beginning of it. So, because it should have been set 3-4 weeks ago. And because of that... Yeah. Now we have to deal with this fucking bullshit. And just really pissing me off. Alright, well, we kind of knew we had to do this. We cannot clear it, because we don't have the hammer. But, and this was kind of expected, but I'm glad I got the mirror. And we had to do Hera anyway, so... The correct play here probably would have been just get the mirror and then go to Pod, but... Right there, we can just save quit and go straight to Hera, so... Oh, there's Bollock, too. Oh, wouldn't that be the worst if Agana actually had the hammer? Oh my god, that would be the worst. So I want to actually pick up these arrows. Alright, 2 keys. Kind of what was expected. That's pretty common for having the keys here. So we can just actually, yeah, fuck, we can just go straight this way because we already have the key. We got to go back there anyway, so we'll get these two, then we'll just go straight up the chute. It's gonna be a high bonk count tonight, I think. High bonk count. Item 2. There's got to be something in here. There's got to be something in here. I almost feel it has to be the hammer. Hammer is clearly the probable item. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like it. Remember, we cannot clear. Because we cannot beat the boss. So, if there's an item left in here, we gotta leave it in here. That's 3. Oh my god, is it actually Agata? Oh my god, how awful would that be? Oh my goodness, that would be the worst. It could also be Vanilla Hammer. There's the big key. 2 items left. There's 3 items to the left, and then 1 on Helmasaur. It could be Agana. It could be. Let's find out. There's butter. 1 item left. God damn it. No. Oh no. No, 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 no. I mean, we had to do it anyway, but... Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, it is! Oh my god, Agana's actually got the item! Oh my god! Oh shit, yeah, I have to do this. Oh my god, it's actually Agana! That is insane. The chances of that... I mean, we had to do Aghanim anyway. We did. That's not the question. Wow. I am just floored by that. Well, let's find out what it is. Like I said, we know we had to do it anyway, but just the fact that there was nothing in Pod. I mean, we've got Butter Sword, sure, but I really don't give a fuck. Which is it gonna be? Yep. That is remarkable. That is just remarkable. Wow. Just remarkable. I don't even know what to say to that. I'd have sold I did sold Boba Fett. I would have lost Boba Fett on that trade. And I never bet the Fett Man. Wow. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, we still need hammer, hook, ice rod, flute, and then a combination of medallions. And the items aren't incredibly important here. We have to full clear this anyway. We don't have a ton of health. I kind of actually... And I think the bottle we got was empty, so... Yeah, I know it was. I mean, we have Butter Sword and Blue Mail. It should not take much. What a weird seed. What a weird seed. Again, I'm still happy that I got the mirror when I did. Because if I had checked Agna first and gotten the Power Glove, I would have been doing this very differently. But I probably wouldn't have gone into Pod when I did. So that is one thing. Knew that was coming down. Oh, I missed it. Ah, fuck, I had it too. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that almost happened. I had the quick kill set up too. I had it set up. And then that happened. That was really close. That was super fucking close. Really lucky I had Blue Mail there, otherwise I'd been dead. Bombos. That's one. We don't know about the others, but we know that we definitely need one. That gives us access to Ice Palace, actually. The question's going to be, do we really want to do that? So I'm going to check the Graveyard Ledge really quick. Because we're on this side. And our next... The only other thing we could do at this point is do Pendant Skullwoods, which we can't even clear the basement. So... Yeah, I'm going to check this. There's 2 chests up here I'm going to check really... Or I'm going to check the Bumper Cave, and then I'm going to get the other 2. This is the proper time to do this, because we're never coming back here. This is going to be it for this area, so there's never a reason to come back here. That's nothing. Just watching the, somebody forfeited. I was trying to read the comment. Fun Seed suddenly felt nauseous. Oh. That sucks. This is I mean, considering that we're only one item closer to go mode than we were almost 40 minutes ago, it's kind of weird. Because we were pretty much at this spot at 6 minutes. Like 6 literal minutes, we had almost these exact same items. I get that. We are not going to keep the portal because it'll be slower going back. In fact, we're going to just save quit because I think that's going to be faster. Oh, you know what? We could have mirrored there. Mirror would have almost been faster. I don't use that mirror trick often. I don't use that mirror trick often enough. Oops. Alright, we got those items out of the way, too. Alright, so we'll do the... I mean, we'll probably do Thieves Town. We're at least going to check the first 4. See if we find anything. And then... I mean, there's not... Again, there's not a lot of stuff to check, thankfully, so... We can go into a few other dungeons, though, which is kind of shitty. It's like, I don't want to go into these dungeons. We can probably check this... Yeah, we'll check the smithy route on after we do this, too. You know what we're going to do, too? We're going to do the, Yeah, we're going to do the old... backdoor to Batman's lair. I don't want to leave that one there. Not when we're... Nah. Can't talk. Not when we're hunting for shit like Batman. And then we can also do... We don't have the book, so I don't really need to keep... Let me think about this. What would be... It's a wasted item right now. Debating if I should full clear this. I mean, it's also green pendant, but I'm not going back there anytime soon. Because we're not going to pod. Silvers, I mean, that's nice. I guess we're going to keep going. There are 3 more items in here, although we can only get 2 of them. Well, I guess we could get all 3 if we get lucky. Let's see. Hate when that happens. Ice is also open. See, how many items can we get out of ice without sequence breaking it? Not many. So I'm gonna definitely pick this over ice. It's 3 items. We're gonna clear anyway. I mean, it's just, are we gonna find the 4th item? Because there's 3 spots left, we have access to 2. Not really worried about my health, but... Oh, book. Nice. That's big. That's huge, actually. Okay. I got a feeling that's required. That also gets us into desert. So, I think we're going to change things up now. We're still going to finish this because we're right here. And it is green pendant, so it is an item. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't leave. We are in no danger of this fight, so... That's weird. Never seen him go down like that before. Okay. I think we're going to change things up just a bit now. So we have to walk down there anyway. So we're still going to do the smithy route, but we're not going to do the hammer peg. Or not the hammer peg, the, what am I trying to say? The door to Batman. We're not going to do that now. So we're going to do this the way we would normally do it. And we're going to walk the chest down. We'll do a hype cave. But we'll walk the chest down. And we'll get everything on route. There's a lot of shit on route, so... At least it was quick. And I made back some of the money. Alright. So we are going to do the long route down here, because then we're going to be able to stop at desert anyway, because we're going to be right there. Let's see, we still need 1, 2, 3, 4 plus items. So we need 4 for sure. We don't know if we need a 5th or a 6th. We might actually need 6 still. So to do this correctly and not double back, we need to go do... trying to think of the best way to do this. We have to do Hype Cave. We got to leave the purple just out. Go do Hype Cave. And then do... Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it that way. So we'll do Hype Cave. We'll leave the purple chest sitting there. Like that right there. It'll be fine. Oh, come on. Really? It'll be fine. Oops. Didn't think I had it. So yeah, we're going to go this way. We're going to go up and around instead of down. Because then we got to loop back around. We're just going to head straight to desert. So we're just going to leave this chest right there. It'll be fine. Don't worry about the chest. It'll be fine. No one's going to steal it. There's... Oh my god, Hype Cave actually had some hype. That changes things a little bit, doesn't it? Come here. That does actually change things slightly. Do I want to just cash that in now? and do the other method here? I think I do. I think I do. I think we're going to save quit after we do this. We'll get that flute cashed in before we do... Desert and Mire. There's the hammer. Yes! It's 2 items down. We're 2 items away. We need Ice Rod. We need Ice Rod, Hook Shot, and then maybe a medallion, so we don't know. That was big. That one right there, that hammer was big. This as well. So we're going to save quit. Let's go cash the flute in. Alright, so we can now do a bunch of shit. The only thing we can't do is swamp. We don't have the hook shot. And we don't know if we can actually get into Mire, but we're going to look. So let's just assume that Bombos gets us into Mire. We can full clear Mire. We can full clear Desert. We can full clear Ice, even though Ice is a pendant. So what the fuck am I doing? We have all of Death Mountain up, open to us. There's the one chest we left in Helmasaur. We could do that. Can the hook shot be... Yes. We're going to check the ped really quick. Hook shot could be on there. So could either of the medallions. So could the Ice Rod. Any item that that's left missing right now could actually be there. We are not going to chance this, because then we're going to do things very different. Because we're just going to start full clearing shit. And it doesn't matter what order we do things in at that point. Like, if this is the hook shot by chance, or the Ice Rod, then we might just do the... especially if it's hook shot, we might just do the 2 pendants first. Because it won't take long. No, okay. Good. Now we know we most likely don't have to go back and do Helmasaur. That didn't cost us much. Okay. I never checked what was on the ledge here. Alright, so let's see what pendant we got here. Or what medallion, not pendant. I always get that mixed up, I don't know why. It is Ether. Mushroom? Okay. It is definitely an item. So we're going to do Desert first. It's very quick. It's very, very quick. And it was... maybe? Boot locked? I mean, we got the boot at the beginning, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It wasn't boot locked. I'm amazed that we're actually an hour into this and we still don't really have... we're still missing a few items, considering where we were at 6 minutes. We're both in here. So hookshot, I actually want to get the Ice Rod before the hookshot, to be honest with you. Just because the hookshot says we can do swamp, but we have to full clear swamp. The Ice Rod means that we're going to be able to go mode swamp. I think I'd rather just go mode swamp. Oh, I didn't even set that. I need to do that. That was Ether. So we need Ether. So we know we need 3 items still to go. Well, we'll get this. We'll go... We'll check the 3 items outside of Mire. And then... we have a decision to make. There's a ton of items up on Turtle Rock we could go do. Or... we could do... ice. Or go into Swamp. Could also just turn that mushroom in really quick. I think we're going to do Death Mountain. I think we're going to do Death Mountain. And we're going to check and see what we need for Turtle Rock. I think that's the play. So we'll check these 3 out, and then I think we're going to go to Death Mountain. Actually, we're going to do these 3. We're going to turn the mushroom in, and then we're going to go to Death Mountain, because we'll fill up our bottles while we're there. Yo, Space Age, your item has arrived. I didn't know if you were still there. Well, let's check it. Let's just fucking do it. Let's just do it now. No better time than the present to do this. Better than just whacking Ganon over the head. Nope. That's unfortunate. Oops. It would help if I had the mushroom out. Go get him, bees. Go get him. I had a super bee in there, too. We'll never have to worry about coming back here. Yeah, we're gonna go to Death Mountain. Let's just save quit. It's quick, just as quick. Just doing it this way. So, I mean, there's like 1,000 items we're gonna get up here, so... Fuck, God, I'm so bad at this. It's something you don't need to do very often, but boy, it's really nice to know. Like there, I fucked that up. Oops. So we already checked the basement. The big reason for doing this is finding out what Turtle Rock is, and I might even dive in. I almost feel like we need to take a chance. Because we've checked some things we definitely did not need to check. Now, we got some things from those areas, but like the Gary's lunchbox was huge. Cape doesn't open up anything, but it's a great safety. It's the best safety. I don't know what I wonder what the thing actually says with the cape. I've never seen it. No, I just fucking squirrel locked myself. God damn it. Out of my fucking way, you fucking fuck. So we thought this was going to be a jet seed. Turns out it's more one of those trolley seeds. Missing hook shots and shit. Man, I can go in. I'm not going to go in yet. But I might. Wouldn't shock me if the hook shot's in there. We're going to check. We've got tons of shit we can check first, though. We're going to do all that first. Because if we find the Ice Rod, then we are going to go in. So we're 3 items away from go mode still. We need Ice Rod, we need Hook Shot, and we need Ether. Could this be a Hook Shot in Hook Shot Cave type of seed? I've only seen that once. I'm just going to get this ready. Don't think that's the Hook Shot. That was not the Hook Shot. What was up here again? I didn't. Oh, it was a piece of heart. Okay. Forgot what that was. So we're going to go inside T-Rock. We're just going to check all this first, because if the Ice Rod happens to be out here, we definitely want it. This could easily be a double dip. I would not be at all shocked if the Hook Shot is inside a Turtle Rock. And then Ice Rod is in, like, mire or some shit. Or swamp. So we need Ether, too. Oh, fuck no. We won't do that. I hate it when I use the menu and for no reason, just hit it and then go right back out. Every time you do that, you lose 1 or 2 seconds, and I do that at least 5 or 6 times every run. At least 5 or 6. That adds up. Cave of 20s and bombs. Wow. Nothing. No, that's on point. Well, we're going in. We are going in. We're looking for that hook. Ether would be fine too. Ice Rod would actually be preferred, so I don't have to double dip this fucking thing, but that would actually kind of surprise me. We have to do the slow mode on the right side as well, because we do not have Hook Shot. The question is going to be, what is in here that is required elsewhere, if anything? Like, I mean, Ice Rod would be number 1. Things that I would love to see in here. Ice Rod would definitely be number 1. I don't know. I almost feel like Ether would be number 2. Like Ice Rod, then Ether, then Hook Shot. Because then I know I could still go mode Ice Palace. Or not Ice Palace, I'm sorry, Swamp Palace. Hopefully I don't have to go into Ice Palace. Okay. We got a lot of items early. Boy, seed has dried the fuck up. which is expected with a seed like this. It's just natural. I mean, just did it again. I need to count how many times I do that every run. Of course, we're getting the extra keys on the one run we don't have to do laser, that we want to do laser bridge. Taking a big risk doing this. I mean, the good news is, if it isn't, even if it isn't here, then we don't have to do all this shit again. This does take time. Which was very apparent in my match against Farame in group stages, because they'd done all of this first, and it was already done by the time that, because we were basically tied. I had maybe like a 5-second lead, and then I was like 2 minutes behind coming out of Turtle Rock, so. Here's my hook. Gamble pays. Now let's see if it really pays off. That's the real question, is also, is the ice rod in here? Ah, fuck, I missed it by 1. We're going to full clear here, so we're going to do it this way. It doesn't really matter. So now the big item is Ice Rod. If we can find Ice Rod in here. Kind of want that fairy, but I'm not going to get it. You can get one later. I can hit an anti-fairy in here. You know what sucks? There's gonna be no easy way to get out of here once I do actually finish this. There's gonna be no easy way to get back out. Because I want to go to Hookshot Cave. But there's really no way to do it. I don't know, can you drop down from Light World back down so you can go back up? Can you do that? I don't even know if you can do that. We'll find out. And we know we have blue goo to spare. We are not going to need all that goo. So we can definitely burn one here if we have to. Here we go. Here's the key we need. Compass. Piece of fart. Another piece of fart. I'm gonna find out. I actually don't know if you can do this. We have all the items. We didn't find the ice rod, but the double dip was still required. Can you drop down from here? You can. That's beautiful. I did not know you could actually do that. Actually, we're just gonna go up this side. No, we'll do it from here. It's still quicker. It's the same time it takes to go from the Turtle Rock side. So, and actually, we're gonna swing into Turtle Rock really quick and grab that that full magic decanter. Probably should have just stopped and got that fairy as well. We're about to go to Hookshot Cave, and then we're going to do Spike Cave on the way out. Got to do it all, so... Actually, fuck it. I'll just burn a blue goo. That's fine. Then we gotta go to Swamp. Unfortunately. Quake. Wrong medallion. There's my magic. Unfortunately, Quake is not what we wanted. Yeah, fine. We'll be fine here. We actually don't even need to burn anything, so... Let's go to Swamp. I haven't done... It's been so long since I've actually done AGA 1 that I keep... It's like I don't even remember that I need to be in Light World for that fucking thing to work. So, we're 2 items away from go. That's why I'm not actually... There's a few other fringe spots I could probably check before coming into Swamp, and if it was 1 item, I probably would, because then we could go mode this. But with 2 items, I think there's a great chance one of them is in here. I think there's a great chance one of them is in here. There's actually not that much left to check either. It's this and Ice Palace, and then a few random spots like the Green Pendant, a couple of things at Kakariko, Hammer Pegs, Batman. Other than that, there's not much. But we know that we don't have to go back into Turtle Rock until we're ready to clear, which is nice, but we did have to double clear, or we'd have to double dip. We also know that Mire is going to be a go mode Mire. Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't have to be. Ice Rock could be there, my bad. So, Ice Rod is the trolley item of the seed. That's what happens when you get all this shit up front. It just happens this way. It's normal. God damn it. So we're going to do the half clear. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll do the half clear. We'll leave the left 2 items. Kind of the standard. See if we can pick up a little bit of time. The question is going to be like, is Ether or Ice Rod the 2 items of ice, or either one of those 2 actually going to be inside of Ice Palace? Alright, that's actually good. It'll save us a double back for the big chest. Gets us an additional item. There's the Ice Rod. So that was definitely required double dip, because we just got that from, we got that from Turtle Rock. So that's 1 down. That's the hard one. So now we can go, we know we can go mode Mire. That is 3 items in here. Oh no, only 2 items in here, my bad. Only 2. Oh man, do we chance this? Because now that ether could be in a few different spots. Do we chance not going left side? I think if we find the map or the compass here, we're not going to chance it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to chance it. Because that's 3. There's guaranteed an item over there. Because most we can get now is 2. They're both items. That's enough for me to check it. Unless ether's on Argus, which would be amazing. Yeah, 2 items is more than enough. I gotta go back in. Can't leave 2 items in here. Good Argus. That was a really good Argus. Yeah, we gotta go back in. Cannot chance this. Not at this point. So we'll do it here. Then I think we'll check the ferry. I mean, we're basically left with little bitty pieces now. After these 2 chests. There's these 2 chests here. There's the 2 at the ferry. There's 2 at Kakariko. There's 1 in Pod, 1 at Green Pendant, and then 3 at Ice. So it's... yeah, we'll do these 2, go to Ice. But yeah, this was a 100% guaranteed double dip. So I'm glad we did it when we did. Turtle Rock was definitely the right choice. Hour 23, no one's done yet. Which, again, doesn't necessarily surprise me. Again, that ether could be anywhere. The only place it cannot be right now is inside a mire. So there's, again, about a dozen or so places left to check. And no more fetch items. No more fetch quests. So what we see is what we got. You just got to choose correct. Hopefully it's here. And we're done. We can go mode the last 2 and punch and pie. We don't have to step into Ice Palace. Because that is where we're going to go after this. Actually, we could probably do the ferry after this because we are right here. It would save us a portal. So yeah, I think we'll do that actually. We'll check Fat Ferry after this. Because it is quicker from here. And then we don't have to re-portal, which is going to cost under 15-20 seconds. And then once we do Fat Ferry, if we need to go to Ice, then we just mirror out. And we could flute straight there. So that actually makes sense. It'd be better if this was ether right here. Nice fat ether medallion. That is a heart container. And this is a piece of fart. Alright, let's check Fat Fury. Look at that cat. Isn't she just the most adorable cat you've ever seen? Oh, stretch. It's been a slow night. I wonder if everyone's out watching Star Wars tonight. Well, that's why I haven't had many. Our viewer count's been way down tonight. I know, Space Age, I know you're still out there. But it's been a very quiet night for us tonight. I bet that's what it is. I bet people are out watching Star Wars tonight. I would be too, except we're doing it tomorrow. Again, no one is done yet. That's good. And we know that this thing could be buried pretty hard. But there's nothing that's not accessible at this point. There's actually a few areas that have been accessible for a while that we just haven't gone to. And we gotta do it. We gotta go to ice. Right? We have to do it now. Or should I just check the pendant first? I mean, pendant's a really quick check. Let's check pendant real fucking quick. See if SRL is see if he's holding tonight. What was the last check? Oh, it's Helmasaur. Never mind. I'm not doing Helmasaur. Just trying to think what was the what's the last item in Pod, but that's on Helmasaur. I ain't fucking doing that. So this had been available for a while. And apparently he is a cheap motherfucker. Alright, you know what? The last two items are really fucking quick. Just check them both. Motherfucker, I hate doing this. Because I know it's in ice. Why do I do this? It's just, this is so much quicker. The chances are lower, but this is going to take a minute. Like, a literal 1 minute. And ice is going to take 4 or 5 to full clear. But it's in ice, right? It's got to be in ice. It's like we know this. It's got to be in ice. It's the Ether Medallion of all things. Of course it's in ice. This might be the quickest we've ever done, like almost a full clear. No, I'm not getting that. Thought about it. Usually don't turn those down when they're, you know, 6 steps away, but in this case, definitely do not need. It's fucking Ice Palace. Ice Palace always gets me. The thing is, if the Ether Medallion is in ice, those people would have gone to Mire and hoped that the hookshot was there and didn't go to double dip into Turtle Rock. So we could make up a little bit of time that way, but it's not enough. Fuck. I mean, we had to check it. Didn't take much. We gotta go. Now we're just a flute away. So there's 3 items in here. There's 1 item at Pod. It's in one of these 4. Guaranteed. There's nothing left. And then again, we're just, at that point, we're just racing to the end. So that's gonna miss, yeah. So the second we find Ether, we're out of here. But again, knowing that we know that the hookshot was in Turtle Rock when we knew it, you know, Ice Palace has been available for a long time, so you really could have gone a long way to get to this point. And if it happens to be in Pod, let's say, I really wanted a key there. And again, we're not even gonna bother with a bomb jump here because we have to full clear. We're either gonna find it or we have to go all the way to the end. So there's no point in doing the bomb jump here. It makes going to the asshole chest just a little bit longer. We're just looking for an item. No one's done yet, at least, but obviously we're gonna be behind because of this. Just switch the hook now. There's no reason to keep it. God damn it, I don't want to do that. Okay, we're not gonna bomb jump here. Do not need to. Just seconds wasted, and if we have to go all the way to the asshole chest, it's just longer with a bomb jump. And we'll have all the items with Kane to just go through the front door. because the big key has to be out here. The big key can't not be here. I'm actually going to go do this first. Because again, we're just hunting for one item. So we're going to do this one first, then we'll double back, especially if we can get a key here. If we get a small key, this is going to save us time. Okay. That's worth a shot. The risk reward on that one was very little risk for very big reward. Not only could it have just been ether, if it was a small key, that really helps. Just gonna walk across, see if we get it. That's a key. Because we're racing for the item, we're just... Anytime we can save in here would be nice. Anytime we can save in here. And if it's not here, we know where it is. We absolutely know where it is. And then the only time that we're saving is the time that other people are going through Mire. Oh, actually, no, change that. It can't be in Mire. Never, what am I saying? It can't be there. It's 2. We gotta check the asshole chest. Because the asshole chest has got to be the big key. Damn it. Come on. Jesus fuck. The asshole chest has to be the big key. Why am I suddenly not able to maneuver? And this is why I didn't want to do the bomb jump. Because we have to check the asshole chest. This is 100% got to be the big key. Oh fuck, come on. Because I don't think the big key can be on Cold Stare. I think it's... Yeah, it cannot be on Cold Stare. That's the one item that cannot be on him. So... Either it's in the big chest, or we have to kill Cold Stare. Or we leave the second we open the big chest. And then we have to go to Helmasaur. So it's possible we are going to have a full clear. A 100% clear. Of dungeons, at least. It is possible. Wow, what a pisser. What a fucking pisser, man. Somebody just finished... No, somebody forfeited. Okay. That's weird. Why is that guy up? It's not supposed to be up. That's different. Again, for something that it appeared to be a jet seed, they definitely buried an item. So it's here, it's Helmasaur. Would not be shocked at either. And it's at Helmasaur. Fuck you. Really? Helmasaur? That's where it is? Now we didn't... Yeah, now we've gained no time because... No one's going to check the one item in at Helmasaur before they check Dice Palace. So, in the end, we gained nothing, and probably lost time by checking overworld items. That is unfortunate. So once again, Pod's got the items. Once again, Pod's got the items. Pendant Pod. But we can go get that piece of heart from the pedestal if we wanted to. Plus 1 block. We still don't have to go very far. Where was the hammer at again? Hammer was at Gary's lunchbox. I'm wondering if there would have been a way to not double dip this. I don't think so. Because actually when we came in here to do this, we couldn't even access the other side of Dark World yet. We were still locked out. So was this a required double dip into Turtle Rock and Pod? I think it was. Last spot checked. And that means Myers will go to everybody. It also means we're still like at least 15 minutes away from clearing. Because we still got to go back up and finish Turtle Rock. And then finish off G-Tower. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh man, I missed that. Yo, dude. Did you get paid yet? I really hope they paid you, because I was on them about it too. And he said Eric was getting it done. That's ridiculous. What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh, give me that ether. Bentisi just forfeited. I think he realized where it was. Decided to forfeit instead of finish. That's ridiculous. They both Joel and Keith said they were going to do it. That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Although, yeah, I don't know. I got nothing on this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Really? Did you do it? That's, I mean, I guess this is the bad, you know, this is the bad part of the season to do a draft, just because we have a new set coming out in a few weeks. Not a lot of people are going to want to do it, and I bet people are wanting to do Unstable just for the fucking lands. I ordered my lands, by the way, but oh, Jesus Christ, I only ordered 10. I didn't order 20 of each because I was thinking about it. I don't have any decks that run more than 10 basics. Except for my Enduring Ideal deck. That runs like 20-some planes. Give me a Godmire. Come on, give me a Godmire here. Don't make me hunt for this fucking key. On average, they were like $250. I think I bought, because I had about $100 of store credit left. I think it was just under $100, and I spent like 40 or something. 40 or 50 is what I ended up spending in the end. So the islands were the most expensive. They were $4 each. And then the, I think the swamps were next, if I'm not mistaken. The plains were the cheapest at like $2 each. So on average, they were like $250 to $3 each. Yeah, I know. Well, the foil ones are still going between 80 and 100, which is ridiculous for a goddamn land. It's also ridiculous that I just dropped, you know, 40, was it $40 or something, 30 or $40 I just spent, plus $100 of store credit for basic lands. For 50 fucking basics. But I did it because I'm a fucking addict. I have issues. Totally admit it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. This seed. This is an actual 100% clear. This is going to be a full 100% clear, minus what's in Ganon's Tower. If the key happens to be in the tile room, this will be a full 100% clear. Yeah, I'll probably end up taking the 3, or do I just have 2 mountains now in that burn deck? I think it's just 2 basics. I'll probably take them out and put them in there. And I'll replace the 10 swamps in my 8-rack deck. Well, we know which... Jesus Christ, is the last fucking place checked. Well, yeah, of course you'd want your beta mountains. Why wouldn't you? You still have them, don't you? Don't you still have those? Oh, fuck. I gotta go around. I have an extra key. Oh, when'd you get rid of them? I don't remember you actually getting rid of those. I figured those would be stuff you never got rid of. Like my 4 Tempest counter spells that I still have. When I sold my collection off, that was the one thing I kept. Just 4 Tempest counter spells. I know where they're at. They're in my closet. Oh, they went for that. Okay. I didn't know they went with that. Damn weddings. Yeah. Well, yeah, but if you're... Honestly, it doesn't... If you're selling your collection and you're honestly in that state that you don't believe you're ever going to need it again, it makes no sense. You know, especially if it's anything of value, because, you know, you're definitely going to want to get that money. I kept my 4 Tempest counterspells because of the nostalgia. They're not worth shit. They've also got a lot of use. I used to play a shit ton of Drago back when... Drago and control decks back in the day, in Tempest days. So what did you and Johnny do tonight anyway? Did you just go to Countryside? Well, I thought I wasn't going to come back like 5 times now. I keep coming back. I've sold my collection five or 6 times, so... Oh, shit. Uh-oh, that's bad. We're gonna... Oh my god, that's really bad. Oh, okay, he just went home. That sucks. That's really shitty. Wow, we're still... This is going to be a 2-hour seed, and we were thinking about go mode at 6 minutes. Weird seed. Very weird seed. Yeah, this is a true 100% clear. The only items we are not going to check or get are the items that we're going to miss in Ganon's Castle. If Tile Room is it, this is going to be my first full 100% clear. I've never done that before. I still can't believe that Unstable fired. I mean, seriously, it's the land. It's the land. That's the only reason why that would ever fire, and a standard draft wouldn't, is because of those fucking lands. It's like everybody wants to open a foil island and get $100. Yeah. I mean, but you gotta do it. You have to do that. You really do. Well, I did see the, so people posted videos about opening... Have you seen the God boxes in Unstable? The Unstable... What am I doing? Oh my god. I haven't done Turtle Rock yet. I'm paying attention, talking to you, instead of actually finishing the last dungeon. Well, of course it was the right call. So, no, what it, the God boxes were, the people were opening boxes of Unstable with all foil lands. So every land, was a foil land. Because, you know, there's one guaranteed in each one. But, yeah, they were, every one was a foil. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Hippos is done. So yeah, basically every one of those boxes of Unstable. The dude that I saw that posted it, apparently the case was set up that way because he bought a case, or he bought a box from a store that had 3 boxes left in it, and started opening them at the store, and the first 2 he opened had foil lands in it, and he stopped. And he went and bought a second box, and he started opening those, and the first 2 or 3 packs had foil lands in those. And then the owner, you know, saw what was going on, and decided that he wanted to keep the last box. I mean, it's effectively, it's over $1,000 just on those lands. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Open it up. You're gonna make your money back and then some. Easy. I mean, if you figure it's a 20% chance on every one, and let's just say you don't even get full. Neelam, who the fuck is that? Somebody just finished second. I have never seen that name before. Interesting. We have a newcomer. That's, well, okay. But yeah, if you figure for every fifth pack, you get $100. Let's just call it 75. Let's just call it 75. And it's only if you sell it immediately. I mean, the prices are going to drop, obviously. But let's even call it 70. Call it 70. You're still going to be so far up. And it's ridiculous. You're just going to turn around and put those back into the store and sell them right away, and yeah. Let's see if we can get this time. We're not good at this. Yeah, we're not. We're really not good at this. I've never gotten that. I always seem to clip it. But even the Badlands, the plains and shit, are still going for like 20 or 30, I think. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. 3 people are done. We did a full clear of the overworld. So what would that be then? Salty's done. People are starting to finish in droves now. Went and did Helmasaur before a bunch of other shit, huh? Because that's the only way you get a time like that. Well, shit. 5th is in. Hopefully we get a quick key. We'll be out of here. Right now, it's going to be... We need a quick key to even get a sub 2. So right now we've checked... See, out of 27 items that are in here. So what would that be? We're at 189. 190. Is that right? I'll figure it out later. Yeah, but I don't know. I have zero interest whatsoever of playing, Unstable. Yeah, I want the lands, but I'm never gonna play that shit. You know, Unglued was fun because I got to play it with my buddies at a kitchen table. But that was when I was, what, 16, 17? And, yeah. I'm not playing that shit anymore. It's 4, 5, 6... Oh, +1 bonk. Man, oh man. What a seed. 7. Eight. 9. There's gonna be a lot of hearts too because we didn't skip that many. 10. 11. I'm gonna get a hit there, yep. Oh, come on. 12. This is just fucked up. She looks so cozy though right now. I'm not gonna. I'll give her a scritch later. $13. Oh my god, could this actually be a 216? I'll tell you what, if it's tile room, I'm gonna do a full clear just to do it. Cause oh Jesus, and I missed. They know. I don't need to tell them. They know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. So this is going to be a 205. 205 out of 216 checked. That's a lot of nuts. people are done 8 already. Jesus. This wasn't that big of a race. There's only like 40 or 50 people in this race. This is gonna be like a 202, maybe? That's what this is gonna end up being. And we're gonna go gung-ho with the magic here, because we've got 3 blue goos, and we do not need them. So we are just gonna go fucking apeshit with this fire rod. Ugh. Oh no! Oh man. Dodge my shit. Oh. I don't really need that. I'm just gonna burn a blue. Let's just do it now. 9th is in. And we're not gonna get a top 10. There's no way. Still got 3 or 4 minutes to go here, so... Shit. You don't want to pause like that. Then you gotta go all the way around. 10th is in. Yeah, there goes our 10. Not need a key. Yeah, we don't even need to use the fairies here. I don't know why I decided to do that, but oh, I don't need to do this. There's no reason to. I'm just gonna get the magic. Don't turn this way. No, 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 no. Turn away. Turn up. Turn. Go away from the head, Lee. Go away from the head. Shit. I'm gonna validate. We know there's nothing good. We know the only quality of life item that's still out there is red mail. We know where it is. We just decide not to get it. Wow, it's 2 hours. We're just now finishing. There you go. Ooh, this is an ugly one. 11th is in. It's double. Oh, fuck. Pulled the trigger on that one just a second soon. This is going to be a 202 and change. It's going to be 202, like 202.20, something like that. Time is after midnight, isn't it? Yeah, just after midnight. Why does it do that? That's weird. 202.20, 202.30, something like that. Man, this seed. It looks so good in 6 minutes in. Oops, turned the wrong way with that one. That's fine. I mean, no danger here of anything other than stupidity. Wealth is in. I did. We found everything. There was nothing out here we didn't find. Yeah, I was late on that one. Yeah. Oh, got an extra shot in, just for giggles. Can I get the double here? No, I fucked it up. I would have had that too. That's a double. 12th is in. We're looking at 13th. Unless we get sniped. Yeah, I would have had that 202.20. Would have been right on the nose if I hadn't fucked up that last hit. I'd have been right on the nose. What a mess. 205 of 216 checked. Checked 205 of the 216 locations. I've never done anything like that. I think that's the most I've ever checked. There was 55 people. We got 13th. That's just not where we want to be. That is not where we want to be. Who was that guy that finished second? Okay, yeah, he's a new guy. He's only done 29 races. That's a great finish for him. Really good finish. You guys want to guess the bonks? Tired. Let's guess the bonks, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody in chat that wants to put a bonk guess in? We got the boots early. They were out of Kakariko. And I started getting really tired and grumpy at the end there. So I'm going to say like 25 bonks. 25. Anybody else want to put a bonk guess in before we fast forward through these credits and then go to bed? Because I'm tired. So for tomorrow, I probably won't be on in the morning. And then I'm leaving to go to the movies at 11:30. And then I'll probably see tomorrow night there's an open? Wait. What's tomorrow night? Hold on. What's the schedule for tomorrow? Saturday. Open and Key Sanity. Oh, perfect. So we're going to do the open at 7. We'll do the Key Sanity at 10. And then Sunday we'll do the 1 p.m. Key Sanity. And we'll kind of go from there. So I'm going to go and fast forward through the credits here. And I said 25. Nobody else has said anything, which means I'm the winner. Yay! What a fucked up race this was. 36 fucking bonks. Are you kidding me? I could tell I was getting tired. I still got under 4 minutes considering it was over 2 hours of a seed. So, alright, boys and girls, that is going to do it for us. Anybody that's out there in the chat that's being quiet, I'd like to say thank you for showing up tonight. I'm going to go to bed. So, yeah, most likely the next time you'll see me be tomorrow night. Probably after 4 or 5 o'clock. We might get one in before the 7. Most likely not. We'll probably just wait until the 7 o'clock. But yeah. Yeah, thanks, dude. We'll catch you later.